What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Knock One Down. Hey, and I'm in the kitchen today. Guess what I'm cooking up? I know it's not winter time or anything like that, but this is what I had a taste for today. Beef tips and rice. And instead of using rice, I'm using quinoa. Or quinoa. In the comment section, y'all let me know how you pronounce that. But anyway, it's a better alternative than rice. I don't always eat it, but I love it. You guys should try it. I still eat rice, but I'm trying to incorporate more of the quinoa into my my eating habits. So y'all stay tuned. I got about 3.5 pounds, 4 pounds of stew meat. I'm getting ready to season it up. But first, I got like 3 or 4 tablespoons of oil in the pot. I'm gonna saute the onions down. Then I'll add the beef stew. The stew meat. And so go from there. But y'all stay tuned, stick around, don't go nowhere. Got my workout in this morning, feeling good. So, hey, now it's time for a good meal. All right, we're gonna get this stove turned on. I'm gonna start it off on high for right now. Get that grease cooking, get it warmed up faster. And we'll add the onions to this. I'm multitasking. I got clothes washing too, so that's the noise you got in the background. And right at 4 pounds of stewed meat is what I add. I'm using a yellow onion, 1 large yellow onion. You can use whatever onion you like. White onion, purple onion. I like purple onions in my salad, so I don't discriminate when it comes to onions. I like onions. Not like, I love them. How you guys doing out there today? Also interact with me. What you guys cooking on this Tuesday? The week after Cinco de Mayo weekend. I'm just gonna cook these down until they get a little translucent. Then I'm gonna start adding stew meat in there. Some people season it at the end, but I think I'm gonna throw me a little salt and pepper on my stew meat as I put it in there. Man, I didn't realize how expensive everything, stew meat has gotten. And that's been 2.25 pound pack of stew meat. It was like $17. Then I got a 1.25 pound pack of stew meat. It was $10. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to get you both ways in the restaurants and making home cooked meals. There's nothing like a good home cooked meal. Y'all stick around. All right, you can add your seasoning to the meat while it's in the skillet, or you can do it like so. I'm gonna check the other pantry, see if I got some black pepper. So, put a little black pepper and a little garlic powder. And put 1 tablespoon of salt in this, and if it's needed later, we'll add it. But for right now, this is all I'm gonna go with. Let me see if I got some black pepper. Yep, baby had a fresh one over there. This one ain't too big, so. All right. Now we're gonna get in here, mix this up like so. So you can always add more in the end, close to the end of it being done. You can salt and pepper to taste. And now we're getting this ready for the pot. And wash my hands. I have to wash my hands so I can move the camera stick. As you can see, those onions are looking lovely in there. I'll turn this fire back up. I'm about to add this meat to it. I'm gonna add me about 4 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce to this. Soy sauce, low sodium, and about 4 tablespoons of it. You can add more or less, it just depends on your taste buds. I can't speak for that. We're gonna let that brown. Now stay tuned. What I might do is, since I don't have a big pot, I'm gonna give me one of those big pots you see them using on a lot of the videos for the Cajun people that cook down south. Big silver pots. That way I can, when I'm cooking a meal like this, or a large meal, I have the space for all of my meat at one time. Or whatever I'm cooking, I can just cook it all at one time. I don't have to cook it in batches. But anyway, we need to do with what we got. Now the way that's cooking, meat making its own gravy. With this right here, probably throw in about 2 tablespoons of flour, and you got yourself a gravy there. Good meat make its own gravy. Maybe, depending on how thick you want it, maybe if you don't want it too thick, you may go with 1 tablespoon of flour. But normally I'll do 2, and that, works just fine for me. Can't speak for no one else speaking for me. Yeah, I could. Alright, while I got my stew meat cooking down, I'm going to get this pot of quinoa started. And I chose to go with the tricolor. You can get all white, or you can get the tricolors, a mixture of, I think, red and brown. Red, white, and black. So this is a better alternative than rice. So I'm gonna do 2 cups of it. So what I'm gonna do is go with 4 cups of it. I got chicken broth here. You can just use water if you want. I may not have any more chicken broth in the pantry. So if I need to use some water to make up the 4 cups, then that's what I'll do. Let's see. I think I may be close. see I'm on a few ounces and adding 4 cups of water. Just like that. You got 4 cups. I'm gonna bring that to a ball. While I'm letting that come to a ball, I'm gonna take this batch of stew meat out and start on with the next batch. I'm gonna do the same thing with my Worcestershire sauce and soy sauce. All right. I'm gonna make all this fit. I don't want to do 3 batches. I forgot to put my minced garlic in the first batch, so what I'll do is put it in this batch. Even though I did garlic powder, it's nothing like flavor of minced garlic. I think I was supposed to do a tablespoon each one. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons minced garlic. And give it a good mixing. Now we let it cook. I'll go wash my pot. All right, I've added my quinoa to my chicken broth here. Got it to a ball. So I'm not gonna get all these little seeds, but these seeds are gonna swell. You cook it just like you cook rice. So these seeds are gonna swell. And you're gonna have yourself something delicious here. You can do beef tips over mashed potatoes, or over long grain rice, white rice, or brown rice, jasmine rice, or quinoa, whichever you prefer. I'm not in bed with none of them, but I like them all. But the quinoa is better for you health-wise. I got this second batch doing this thing. It's about ready to come out of here. So y'all stay tuned. Let me get this straight and I'll get back with you. All right, I got this second batch doing this thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and combine my first batch back in the pot with the second batch. Got it up to a ball right now, cooking pretty good. So I'm gonna add 2 cups of water to this. might add a little bit more. I just want to cover the meat a little bit. Let's go with about a cup. Really, I don't need to do much to this as far as thickening it up. So I may just, I'm not gonna get away from what I normally do. Now is a good time the meat is cooked. Now is a good time to test your seasoning and see if you need to add a little bit. Don't need much. Don't need much. I'll do a half a tablespoon of salt. And then we'll check that again. Half a tablespoon of black pepper. Sprinkle me a little garlic salt. Garlic powder, I mean. So let's mix this all in. Mix it up real good, and then I'll grab me another spoon and see what we're working with. And I'm gonna let this cook for about an hour and a half, somewhere in there. All right, I had to take care of some business there. I had someone come by. But this is how the quinoa looks. So it's done already. I wasn't able to show you that, I was busy. But that's done already. And this is what you can put those beef tips over. That's done. I'm gonna take a look over here in the pot. Got those beef tips. I added, off camera, I added 2 tablespoons. Made a little slurry and added this to the pot. So that's your licorice or your gravy, whatever you want to call it. I may thicken it up just a little bit more, but everything's looking fine. Just letting it cook it hour, say hour and a half. I may go about an hour. I just finished adding about a cup of hot water and flour to this. I want to thicken it up. It was a little too runny for me. So I'm gonna let this thicken up, let it continue to cook. And I'll bring you guys back on when I get ready to plate this up. All right. I've had these cooking down now for about an hour. The meat is tender. That's what I'm talking about. So let me plate this up. Do a taste test. I'm not gonna eat too much right now. That's what I'm talking about, right there. smoke coming off of it. Yes, Lord. All right. That's what you all been waiting for. Good is an understatement. I want to thank you guys for being in the kitchen with me on today. Another episode of Chasing Tails Outdoors where Mr. Knock One Down was in the kitchen showing you how to prepare beef tips my way. Not rice, but quinoa. You guys check out this video. Love you. Peace. God bless. Until next time, I'm out.